In this video, let's see how to create this texturized diagram using Sketchup and Photoshop. It will be mostly done in Sketchup except a few final touches. This was originally done by Francisco Lobos. I'm not saying this is the correct way to do it. This is one of the easiest and quickest ways you can follow to create an illustration like this. Let's jump straight into the video. I made this base 3D in SketchUp. You can download it using the link in the description, or you can also use any model of your choice. You can just follow the steps, you don't have to worry about it. So I created these color swatches from the reference image using Photoshop. You would have already downloaded them along with the base 3D. Now let's create a new material in SketchUp by clicking on this icon and rename it to water, and click here to load a texture and select the color you want to apply for water and click OK. Now just select the water plane and apply the color as material. Now for the terrain, let's go inside the group, create a new material, rename it as ground and use the respective color swatch. We can then apply the material directly. I wanted to show some difference for the flat portion of the terrain. So I duplicated the ground material, renamed it, and using the color wheel, I made it a bit darker and applied it only for that portion. Using the same steps, you can create different materials and apply for the whole model. In case you want to tweak the colors slightly, you can use the color wheel or the RGB sliders in Edit tab. After applying all the materials, we can start to focus on the details in this image. I have put together a pack with all the assets specific for this image, but you can definitely use them in your design if this is the style that you are going for. Let's bring these low poly vehicles and place them in the scene. I created a new material in the same color as the ground and applied it to the vehicles. Now let's populate the scene. I also brought in these low poly boards and applied the same material and placed them. Then let's bring in these stylized trees. I didn't make them, I downloaded them from 3D warehouse. I don't remember the creator as I downloaded them a long time. But if you know the creator, let me know in the comments. I applied the same shade of color to them. After that, you can start placing them throughout the scene. You can either place them manually, or you can use random tools plugin to place them all over the plane at once. If you want to know how to use the plugin, I have explained it clearly in this video. Take a look at it after this one. After placing everything, go to camera and enable parallel projection. Then using the zoom tool, increase the field of view. Then go to view and turn on shadows. Go to the shadows panel on the right and make the light value as 50 and dark value as 40. Then using the time and date sliders, find the shadow angle that you like. Move through the model and find a view that you like and save it as a scene. Then open Styles panel on the right and go to Edit tab and click on this icon. Uncheck the dashes and change this color to white and click OK. This makes all the edges into white. Update the scene. Don't worry about the thickness of the edge, it will be fine when we export. Go to File, Export. Click on Options. Uncheck this box and enter some higher value and click OK. Then hit Export. I also exported one image with black edges. Open Photoshop and drag and drop both the images and crop the image to your desired proportion. Select the layer with white edges and create a mask. Now using the marquee tool and the brush tool, I am going to unmask only the main building, so it's the only element in the whole image with white edges. Using the curvature pen, I created some dashed lines to indicate the movement of the boards. Create a new layer and fill the layer with gray color. Right click and convert it to a smart object. Then go to Filter, Filter Gallery. Open Sketch and click on Half Tone Pattern. Reduce the contrast to 0 and change the size to 1 and click OK. Apply a black and white filter and clip it to the layer. Now change its blending mode to multiply. This gives the print or comic effect. You can reduce the intensity if you want a more subtle effect. I also brought a crumbled paper texture, overlaid it on top and changed its blending mode to multiply and reduced its opacity to 46. To continue the same language, I wrote the heading in a typewriter font. Then I made all the layers into a group and duplicated the group. Merge one of the groups and go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter. Scroll down on the right to find effects. Increase the grain to around 40 and vignette into -20 and click OK. This is the final result. See you all in the next video.